You know, I make movies that journalists can talk about.
Be an actor?
No, I'm a stuntman.
First, I was going to write it as a book, so I wrote about 2 to 3 chapters as a book. And then I finally kind of realized I was going to do it as a script, and so I started doing that. And then it was just something that I worked on. I wasn't in any hurry. It was something I worked on in between projects. I just kind of moved the rock up the hill a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more.
That's your son?
No, that's my stunt double, Cliff Booth.
Where the initial idea set in was I was working with an actor who had a pretty long career and had done a few different action movies. We're working together, and then he goes to me, he goes, you know, Quentin, I do kind of have a stunt guy. Now, I haven't bothered you about it because I don't think what he does like fits in. But there is one gag that we're doing coming up that he could do. And if you wouldn't mind, can I bring my stunt guy on? Can we give him that gag? And I go, oh yeah, sure, sounds good. And I just remember watching these 2 old duffers sitting on their director's chairs like they've been doing for 15 years, dressed exactly alike, sitting there talking to each other. And I was like, that's an interesting dynamic. If I'm gonna do a movie, and someday I will do a movie about Hollywood, that would be an interesting way inside. We didn't have any shots of Cliff and Rick dressed in the exact same outfit. And the scene where Rick tells Cliff he's gonna have to let him go, that was added later because that was actually in narration section. And then Tom Rothman of Sony Pictures said, let's watch Rick say that to Cliff. And I go, okay. And so I wrote it, and I finally had a situation that I could put them both in the same outfits as they have this horrible conversation.
Well, I'm very glad you did.
Thank you, mate.
Really enjoyed the movie and cannot wait to play it in our cinemas.
Excellent, excellent.
You're Rick Dalton. Don't you forget it.